Welcome back, and today I'll be doing a Floowandereeze test hand, so let's get started.
Breaker 0 day. Oh! Proxy F and oh! This happened. Oh my. Okay, Destiny here, Celestial. Oh my god!
So let's start by shuffling. Okay, so let's draw 5, and we're gonna go first. Empin, Ash, Apex, Prosperity, and a Duality. This is not too good, but with the pots we might get a combo starter here. So if we're going first, then we can go effective Duality to reveal Shifter, Unexplored, and Map. I'll take the Map. Yeah, because, yeah, it's probably the best one here. So now we activate Prosperity, effective Prosperity to banish 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And then we go, reveal Ash, Eaglin, there we go. Harpies, Unexplored, and Rabina and Shifter. Okay. I'll take the Rabina. Yeah, it's probably the best one. So we're gonna go ahead and activate map. Yeah, you can activate the map now. The normal summon Rabina, not because the map Rabina effect to search the Eaglin. Is a good normal summon the Eaglin. But if you want to do like the safer way, if you know that they have hand traps, then you can go effective map to reveal the Rabina. But you could do that too, but it's relatively the same thing. So Eaglin effect to add a yeah, you could just add double M pin now. You could go these two. Normal summon for the M pin. Effective M pin 1, Rabina 2. So now Eaglin M pin will resolve to add the Advent to hand. As a normal summon the Rabina. As an Eaglin effect to add it back from the banish pile. Now you can go ahead and activate Advent to banish the Eaglin. Or you could actually banish the M pin. And then add the Toucan to hand. Right? And then now you gain 500. Is now you can use map effect to reveal the Toucan by banishing the Stree. Normal summon Toucan. Toucan 1, Stree 2. Stree will add, and then Toucan will add the M pin. Normal summon these two off with M pin. And go M pin 1, Toucan 2. So Toucan will add. And then M pin will also add the Dreaming Town. And then now what you can do is you can normal summon the Stree, effective Stree to banish the Advent, and then normal summon off of the M pin and Stree for the Apex. So not only does this so some people might want to keep the double M pin on board, but really it's because of the game state right now. You have a map, you have a floodgate, a negate, you can normal summon a Ryza and return the M pin. So that when it's their turn, if they do something during the standby phase to get rid of your Dreaming Town, because you can't activate the Dreaming Town during your standby or draw phase, only during the main phase. So if they try to do a MST or something like a Cosmic on the Dreaming Town, you can go Apex to negate it. So it's pretty good. And you didn't really need the other M pin, because 2 M pins on board is not better than 1. It just better if they destroy one of them. So you can still summon on their turn. So you set this Dreaming Town and pass. Main phase, let's say the normal summon and start the combo is a Dreaming Town effect to normal summon the Eaglin. Eaglin 1, Stree 2, Rabina 3. And then now Eaglin will go and add the Ryza to hand. Ryza. Now you can normal summon the Stree, effective Stree to banish the M pin. Normal summon the Toucan, effective Toucan to add the M pin. Normal summon the M pin off of the Stree and Eaglin. For the M pin 1, Eaglin 2. Eaglin will add, M pin will add the Unexplored. And then normal summon the Rabina, effective Rabina. Actually, keep the Rabina in hand. Just normal summon off the Toucan and M pin. And then normal summon Ryza. Ryza 1, let me see, Toucan 2, I think. Yeah, Toucan 2. And then now you can go Ryza to hand, 1 card they control to the hand, and 1 card in their grave to the top of their deck. So this is honestly really good, because Now, if they normal summon, then you can use map effect. Or you could have done all this with the map and then not use Dreaming Town yet. So, like, this is really good game state because you have the Apex to negate, you book them. You have 2 normal summons on their turn with the Dreaming and map. And you can use Ash on their turn. And you have a lot of follow-up and hand advantage. So you still have 5 cards in hand. And you can still have, like, a lot of resources to return. And a lot of things to do. So it's really good hand. And moving on to the next one. Okay, I'll go ahead and shuffle my deck real quick. Really strange way I found out that if you have 40 cards or not is that if you're doing this like how I'm shuffling, like 2x3 like this, then if it has exactly 40 cards, then it would be right here. The last card should be right here, unless you're doing a different pattern, but it should be right there in the bottom left, and that's how you know you have exactly 40 cards. We're gonna go first or second, doesn't matter. You have a duality, shifter, scary, map, and prosperity. If you're going first, then you just go draw face in the shifter so that you can, the pots won't go to the like graveyard and you can't use it. So you're gonna go and activate duality, or I would. Duality to reveal 3. Ooh, really good. Ash, duality, in Rabina. I would add the Rabina, because that's probably the best one. Not guaranteed to get something with the prosperity, so it's always good to be sure. Now you can activate prosperity. If they can't drill you because you use shifter, so prosperity for 6. If I can get one more, and I'll bench 6. Should have done it the other way. A 6, and then now I would add the I would add the Harpy Featherstorm, because they can't, like, you can chain block with the map and Rabina, and they can't droll you, or like, you know, because you have shifter, so it stops quite a lot of hand traps. So it's pretty good, so probably just add the Harpy Featherstorm. Because the worst thing that you can do is probably like imprint the Rabina, but still, you can banish the Eaglin, and you can still get imprint on field. So it's still pretty good. So now you have Harpy Featherstorm, Scary, Rabina, and Map. Pretty good. So you can activate Map, go effective Map, or if you don't want to, it really doesn't matter. Just in this case, I'll show you what Map and Rabina can do. So effective Map to reveal the Rabina by banishing the, let's see here. Yeah, I can banish the Eaglin or the Toucan, because either way you can add Rabina. And then also Rabina, and now Rabina 1, Eaglin 2. Eaglin will add, and then Rabina will add the Toucan to hand. If I can find it, you have Toucan. Then you can normal summon the Eaglin, effective Eaglin, to add the M-Pin. Now you can normal summon. Go these 2, summon M-Pin. M-Pin 1, Rabina 2, Eaglin 3. So now M-Pin will add the Advent to hand. So now you can go ahead and normal summon one of the birds. I would keep the Rabina in hand, just in case. Now you can normal summon the Eaglin off M-Pin. Now you can use your Advent to banish the Rabina to add the M-Pin to hand. Normal summon Toucan, effective Toucan to add the Rabina. Oops, I just should go to banish. And then normal summon these 2. For M-Pin, M-Pin 1, let's go Toucan 2. Now M-Pin will add the Dreaming Town. And then now, this is really good. So now you have 5 cards in hand. So this is a +1, 2, 3. And then Eaglin will come back, and you have a shifter that's still in use, which is really good. So now you can set the Harpy Featherstorm, the Dreaming Town, and the Scary Sea. So now during their draw phase, activate Harpy Featherstorm. And then that should be game over for them. But if, like, let's say that they set some cards, you can go ahead and activate Dreaming Town. Normal summon Rabina. Rabina 1, Eaglin 2. Rabina will add the Street. Then you can normal summon the Eaglin. Eaglin effect will add the Ryza. And then go ahead and do these 2. Go ahead for the Ryza 1, Eaglin 2. So now you can go Ryza to hand, one card on the field to the top of their deck, and then you can go do shifter on top of your deck. So when it's your turn, you can go draw phase and then send the shifter. And then that should be enough to stop them for the rest of their duel. So, hope you guys enjoyed that one. And moving on to the next test hand. Okay, for this one, now we're going to go ahead and do this one more time. And this should be the last one. Let's go second this time. We have a map, advent, apex, ash, and a shifter. Oh, okay, so let's say that we're going second, right? Oh my gosh. This is quite a hand. You can go ahead and send the shifter on their turn. And then if they can like still do something, you can just ash them. Now what you can do is when you draw, oh, it's not too good. You could just activate the advent to banish the apex. I think that's the only thing you can do here. Yeah, go and banish that to add the Rabina to hand. And then go ahead and normal summon Rabina, effective Rabina to add the Eagle in. I don't think you can do double M-Pin with this one because you already used the advent. So normal summon Eagle, effective Eagle, M-Pin, then normal summon. Then go M-Pin 1, Rabina 2. Rabina is an M-Pin. We'll add the Dreaming Town. Oh, there it is. So now you can go ahead and just activate the map. Because I'm thinking like in the beginning I could have used map to reveal like the Rabina to send. But we already used the advent, so there's no use. But you could have 4 birds in rotation. But yeah. So I think what I could have done differently is that in the beginning, like when I had the map in Rabina, I could activate map and go effective map to reveal the Rabina by banishing the Eaglin or Toucan or something. But yeah, but you could do that too, and then just set Happy Feather Storm, set the Dreaming Town. And then on their turn, you can go and activate Dreaming Town. Dreaming Town and also Rabina, Rabina 1, Eaglin 2. And then Rabina will add the Toucan's hand. And then now you can normal summon Eaglin. Eaglin will add the Ryza or Apex. Let's see that it's like during like the normal summon or something. Go their turn. Ryza. Gonna do these two. Ryza 1, Eaglin 2. Ryza will go himself to hand. 1 card on their field to their hand. To the top of the deck. And then you could go shifter or whatever card in their graveyard top of the deck. And now if they normal summon, then you could normal summon the Toucan. Effective Toucan to add the Rabina, as in normal summon off the M-Pin, and those two for the Ryza. That's a very strange play, but since you have the Harpy Feather Storm, you have a lot of flexibility in what you can do in your lines. So with like what you have, you can do that because you control what they draw. So it can be like you're probably gonna win that game because you use the shift on their turn, so you damage them 1 turn. They can't activate any cards, monster effects that turn. If they normal summon, you get Ryza, and if they don't do anything, they get Ryza and they book them. So it's really good. And with this, you can just like draw, and then do the same thing over and over again. And then you can do the Ryza loop with the Harpy Feather Storm and Grave. So that's really good, and hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.